Cooking, gonna make us some food now.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you're out in the desert, especially on these cold nights, because it gets really cold out here, it's a hell of a lot colder than I thought it would be. You want a nice warm meal, you know. So I thought, how about we do satay chicken sticks? Chicken on a stick, basically, as my kids call it. All right, it's an easy thing to do. The sauce is really cool and tastes awesome. So we've got ourselves some chicken. You're gonna need a fair bit of chicken here. I've got a capsicum, red capsicum. I've got some shallots. I've got an onion. And of course, I've got my ingredients for the satay sauce. So let's get the chicken happening. And I've also got a little bit of halloumi, which I'm gonna put on the kebab as well. And the beauty of the halloumi is, it's like a cheese that you can cook. It's funny, you can fry it up and it'll go on at the end. But first of all, we need to get our chicken cut into little pieces so that we can put it on the stick. We've got a good fire going over there, so there's plenty of nice coals. So we need some onion. So onion can be a little bit of a bugger to stick on, but we'll see how we go anyway. So let's get the capsicum out. Nice big chunks of capsicum. Get some good colour out of the old capsicum. So behind me is a frying pan. I'm going to fire that up because I'm going to cook the halloumi on that. There we go. If anyone doesn't know what halloumi is, I'll show you. We'll grab that out of the fridge. Here we go here. This is what it is. It's basically a cheese that you can fry up. That's it there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to want it in chunks. So the easiest way to do that is to cut it up first, like that. Nice little cubes, because that's what's going to go onto our sticks. There we go. So we're going to put that over here in our frying pan, and we're just going to let them sit over there and fry up while I start making kebabs. So here we go. Piece of chicken, piece of capsicum, piece of onion. These are going to be quite chunky kebabs. Oh, there's one kebab there. And of course what I'll do is at the end we'll put a nice piece of halloumi on the end. There's one. You want to chuck those coals on, mate? Because we're ready to go. All right, our halloumi is good to go. So this is our halloumi. You can see those sweet little golden bits of cheese there. So you don't put them on yet, because you want to put them on after. Otherwise they'll just melt all over the place. They'll get overcooked too easily. So we're going to take these now over to the coals and we'll start cooking them up. Here we go, Simon. All right, mate. So sweet. Basically we just start laying them out. They're going to start to sizzle, mate.
They're going to sizzle real quick.
Oh, yeah, so you be real quick with them.
She's smoking hot.
Moving them around. They look pretty good, eh?
They look great. Look at that.
Sizzle them, turn them over. You look after that.
Done.
And I'll get the sauce going.
All care, but no responsibility.
Oh. All right, my job now is to make the satay sauce. So we need 1 tin of coconut cream. Careful not to spill that stuff. Whack her in there. This stuff goes everywhere. It's all over me already. And the secret ingredient, you got to make satay chicken with peanuts. Well, the easiest way to do it is to get some peanut butter. So we're going to chuck a big chunk of peanut butter in here with the sauce. So I'm going to stick almost that whole, how much? Nearly that whole jar of peanut butter. We're going to whack this on here. Here we go. Basically, you got to stir this mixture up until it all sort of melts and fuses together into like a delicious sauce. I'm going to stick the rest of that in there because I reckon it's going to take all of it. There we go. Hey! Jesus. Supposed to be cooking, not eating.
Just taste test to make sure they're all right.
Is that right? Is it?
Not bad.
Alrighty. So we're cooking our satay sauce, and this is the special sauce. This is the one that Really makes those little chicken kebabs taste like there's no tomorrow. Alrighty, our sauce is looking good now. How they going, mate?
They're done, mate.
They're done. All
They're
right,
done.
we'll
First
get them on
batch is
there.
good to go.
Sweet. All right, well, I'll come over here and we'll grab a heap of those.
Get them off of there, but we burn them. They're looking perfect. Look at that.
That looks good.
Great. Damn, they're
Awesome. There we go. There they are. There's the little satay chicken sticks. Well, they're not actually quite satay yet. We got to give them some satay action. So what I might do is, this is where I get my cheese. So we're going to whack some cheese on the end here. All right, that's ready to go now. So a bed of rice, and then we'll stick our little satay sticks on top. Chop these up nice and fine. So I just want to put a little bit of this sauce on top. And then we're going to sprinkle it with these. And one more thing, grab it out of the fridge, is a lime. So I'm going to bust a lime open. A bit of lime there, and then I'm just going to drizzle some lime over the top. And this will give that little bit of zing to it. And we're done. Look at that. Satay chicken sticks with a bit of satay sauce on top and on a bed of rice with some nice lime. I reckon that's going to be tasty. Cheers, guys. Here, mate, you want to have some of these? Have a bit of a chew on one of these, eh? I hope you like that recipe, because there's many more in my new bush cookbook, about that much, with a bonus DVD.
Cooking, gonna make us some food now.